right, y'all. It is 12:45 p.m. on January 14th, 2026. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I'm glad to be here with you guys today. Please make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. All right. All praises due to the Most High that we're here on this good Wednesday. All right. Thank you very much. So I appreciate it. We ain't gonna answer that. But so anyway, let's get into some cards here. I got a message. Well, Spirit's being a little funny right now. Holy Spirit is anyway. Let me see. Me get a little yeah. It says, "I know your secrets." Spirit told me. Laugh out loud. Yeah, it's funny because. All right, so this is generally what happens when you're dealing with people who be on that bull. Okay, and let's be fair here. We all have secrets. We do. Or do we? Are they really secrets, or is just stuff we just don't tell people? You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a big difference between not sharing things with people as opposed to keeping secrets. Okay, there's a. It's all about nuance, intentions. But what I'm discussing, what I mean about this, these are things that people are keeping from you intentionally because they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. They don't want me to know. It's the intention behind it is to keep us in the dark about things for manipulation purposes. Whether it's to manipulate you in a bad way. Well, manipulation is not always bad. But basically what I'm telling you is that sometimes people keep secrets from us because they're trying to hurt us, as opposed to people keeping secrets because if we found certain things out, it would hurt them. So, for instance, spiritual burp, releasing, baby, releasing. So let's say, for instance, that you are in a relationship with somebody, and let's say they have a part-time job on the side, you know, like in the adult. Let's say they're doing like adult films on the side. They don't want you to know that, but they love doing it, and they're not even doing it. This could resonate with some of y'all. For some of y'all out there, they're not doing it for the money. They're doing it because they love. You feel me? For whatever reason. You know, some people really, really just like to do it. This is the way they siphon energy from people. Some people have a lust demon attached to them. Some people have experienced trauma. That's the way that they work through their trauma. So in a sense, I'm not really judging. I'm just giving you a good example. But they're keeping this secret from you because somewhere there, they do love you. They want you to be there for whatever reason. Some of y'all might say, that's not real love. Maybe not for you. You know, we all have our own, we all have our own requirements for love. We all have different love languages. We all have had a lot of different experiences in life. So we all will view love and how we give it and how we receive it in a lot of different ways. So it's not really kind of fair at all time to say somebody doesn't love you. Maybe they just don't love you the way that you like to be loved or the way that you deserve to be loved. A lot of times people don't even know how to love people. And so that can translate into a lot of different things. But let's say, for instance, that's the case. They're not telling you because they want to hurt you. They're doing it because in their mind, they're protecting you and yet protecting themselves. It's kind of one of those secrets. There are other secrets that we know too, where people have kept things from us so that they can hurt us in the long run. Deception, trickery, theft, fraud, unaliving plots, all these different things to set us up for the big okie doke. But we know, and if you don't know, people like me, we know, and that's why we come to these channels. This got God bumps. This to me speaks volumes about a lot of my experiences with people as well. I know that some people that watch my channel, they feel like because I don't have physical evidence, I don't have anything tangible then I don't know nothing. He crazy. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. That's bullshit, and you and I both know that. Because overall, what I've come to accept, and I got good confirmation yesterday about this as well. Thank you. Hidden helpers, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit teams. They come through when you need it. You just have to pay attention. You have to know how to receive it, right? A lot of what people do, they feel like because there's no tangible evidence for them to maybe get arrested or go to prison, that they've gotten away with it. But no, it's really, we know. And as long as we know how to move in life. That gives us a lot more control over how we move about. Okay, Canada could be significant to this as well. Shout out to Canada, my people up there. It's for us to know. Because if we know, once we accept and we know, then our spirit guides know, our spirit teams know, the guardian angels know. And God always knows everything, right? But it's more for us to know so that we know how to deal with the karmics in our life, the people in our life. We know how when we find out certain information and we get that download and we get that confirmation, we know how to make moves so that we're safe, so that we are protected, so that we can make better choices and decisions. And that's really what this comes down to. When we start making better choices and decisions, these people that are keeping these secrets from us, it comes back to them because we release it. And as long as we continue to keep moving in life for the betterment of ourselves, and the more we break those toxic ties, the better we become and the worse they become, because that's how energy works and karma works. Also too, what I heard during my spiritual shower is that you need to continue to be visible. This is for a lot of us out there. Continue to be visible. Because there's a lot of people that are still trying to set us up for failure, set us up to go to jail, set us up to catch us up in these fraud. I'm picking up on a lot of fraud here. A lot of fraud. Your name is on a lot of documents. Your name is on a lot of businesses, shell companies. Your name is involved in a lot of court documents, and you don't even know anything about it. But as long as we get in these situations like this, people put us in situations like this. And this is where the gang stalking comes in. This is where the threats come in. This is where the bullying comes in. This is where all this fear kind of corners you in, comes down on you. You know, you feel trapped, and that's when you want to retreat and go in, and you want to stay in the house. You don't want nobody to see. You don't want to talk to anybody. I'm here to tell you, this is not going to be for everybody, but this is for some of you, a lot of you. You have to make yourself visible. I don't care if it's, I said visible, some way, somehow. Because what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, there are people that are watching you. Okay? There are people that are watching you in law enforcement, private investigators. You never quite know. There could even be people that are watching that people have maybe tried to get you caught up with, dangerous people. And they're watching you. They want to see who you are. They want to see if what they were told about you is true. But if nobody sees you, then there's no way to kind of protect yourself. Don't be afraid to show who you are. Don't be afraid to tell your story. Don't be afraid to show up to the world. This is absolutely your world, your energy, your world. Don't let anybody else dictate that. Don't let anybody else get control over your safety, your well-being, your security, your spirituality. It's yours. Embody it. So if you got to make a post every day, even if you're just going on there typing, this is what it is today. This is how I feel. You want to put it out there. This is what's happening to me. Do that. Make yourself visible. That's what I heard. All right, Archangel Michael, please clear out and protect the internet. 911 on the clock when I look down. I'm telling you, this is some serious shit. All right. And 11 plus 9, that's 20. That breaks down to judgment. Some type of judgment is going around. Okay. Judgment in your favor, not in theirs. Okay, once that table flips, they're stuck. But I know your secrets. Okay? They know their secrets too. Them secrets is eating their ass up. Okay? The things I hear and the things I see, y'all wouldn't even, some of y'all wouldn't believe. Definitely. All right, so let's see. Archangel Michael, please clear out and protect the energy for this reading so that I can give a clear and concise message to the collective. I would like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all your hustling demons go deaf. We're going to be pulling from the Savage Dark Night of the Soul Oracle deck. Now, right at the bottom, a tarot card reader. So something has to do with a tarot card reader. Could be a male, could be a female. Let me get one more card, please. Magical AF, okay? So we got a tarot card reader who's magical AF, who could be suffering from some type of addictions. I'm not judging. This is just what we have here. Let me get another card, okay? Or could be a person could be addicted to magic. That's what I just heard. Somebody's addicted to doing magic, okay? Let me get, yeah, I'm keeping that out. Somebody's addicted to doing magic, okay? One more card, please. Thank you, Spirit. I'm addicted to doing moon magic. It's a witch bitch, too. It's a female. She's addicted to doing magic. A witch bitch. A tarot card reader who divinates, okay? And not every tarot card reader divinates. I mean, everything, well, you know what I mean by divinate, performing witchcraft. This person is a witch bitch, so they're performing dark magic. They're addicted to it. They can't stop, okay? Let's get an Alice in Wonderland Oracle card out here. I might come back with another one. I got some things I got to take care of. We'll see what happens, all right? 11:33 on the clock. And we'll be using the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot card deck, okay? That's what I grabbed. That's what I was led to grab. Let me get one of these Oracle cards, please. That's too many. Let me get another card. One card, please. Use your time well. Make every moment count. I feel like whoever this person is on borrowed time. Borrowed time, okay? Borrowed time is what I heard. Follow your own good advice. Whoever this person is not listening to their intuition. This person is not taking their own advice. The same advice that they give people, they're not taking it, okay? But this person's on borrowed time, I'm picking up on. That's why they're probably addicted. They're probably on borrowed time for all the damn magic they've been doing. And borrowed time doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to die. It just means that they're on borrowed time as far as karma is concerned. Anybody that is performing this much magic, they know the consequences of doing magic. When people do magic, especially dark magic, okay, or specifically dark magic, what I was always taught was that if you perform dark magic, you should always expect for it. Can you take it when it comes back to you? This person's been doing a hell of a lot of magic, okay? So let's see if we can get some more about this, okay? All right, 1 second here. Oh, the cards are all turned over. I'll be right back. All right, we back. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna get the full size deck again. I need to, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Yeah, we got the Eight of Swords right here. Somebody's trapped, okay? This person is trapped. Trapped, okay? Tell me more about this person. We got the Two of Cups in the reverse. We got the Three of Wands in the upright, okay? We got the Five of Wands popping out in the reverse. We got the Star in the reverse, okay? All right, we got the Star in the reverse at the bottom, the Hangman in the reverse, Pisces, psychic energy. Somebody's very dark. Somebody's definitely like a, I don't know, a fallen angel, so to speak, or somebody very low vibe in here. Okay. Somebody's extremely unhealed. When it comes to somebody's abilities, like psychic abilities, somebody's spirituality is they're operating out of a very unhealed place. Okay. Dirty, unclean. That's what I just heard. But we got the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords to the Eight of Wands. Somebody feels very betrayed, okay, by their friends maybe. With this Eight of Wands, they're sending out these attacks. Somebody's very injured as well. We got the Nine of Wands here in the reverse. Somebody's very, very injured. Somebody feels very injured, okay? Somebody feels injured is what I'm hearing. What's this Two of Cups, please? Somebody could also suffer from some type of addiction as well. I'm picking up that, let's see, the Mother of Swords, yeah, in the reverse. Clarify the Mother of Swords in the reverse. That would be the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody could possibly have some type of addictions as well. We got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. One more, please. The Star in the reverse again. Somebody lost a spot. Somebody lost a spot. Spirit says yes. Okay. Yeah, Son of Wands here. This is a lot of magic here. Somebody lost a spot and they can't take it. They can't take it. We got the Eight of Cups in the reverse behind that. Somebody refuses to leave something alone. Somebody lost their spot though, because they lied. Somebody. I feel like somebody might have found out that somebody was being manipulative or that they were being very dishonest. Somebody lost a spot here. I'm hearing that somebody feels betrayed by their friends, like their friends, that like maybe their friends didn't have their back. Somebody feels like people should have had their back. What's the Three of Wands here? The Magician in the reverse. Backfire. Three of Wands. This person knows what's coming to them. Three of Pentacles. Wow. A lot of threes out here. Definitely Pisces energy. Very psychic energy. Somebody could also be a Pisces. What's this Three of the power of three? This person's been doing magic with other people. And it's backfiring. Okay. We got the Daughter of Swords. So the Princess of Swords here. The Page of Swords. Four of Cups. No, it's going to hit this person. They've been doing it with somebody else as well. Another female, a younger female. A younger female. She's also been, whoa. Somebody's been, let me see. One more. Somebody's name is Amanda or Mandy. Listen, judgment in the reverse, not in their favor. She's been showing somebody else how to do this as well. This could be like a family member of hers, a little sister. Yeah, because this person feels so betrayed. Three of Swords. This person feels betrayed. The Page of Swords is a student, an apprentice. Okay? Whoever this person is has been showing somebody else how to do magic. They got this because, you know, the more people, the energy tends to be more powerful. But I also feel like whoever this feminine energy is has been siphoning the energy from this younger person. Okay? I guess what's bad karma if you can't share it with people? Like that's what I'm kind of picking up on here. It's like she's using this other person to perform magic. There we go. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what it's looking like that for. She's using this other person to perform magic, having them do it. so that when the karma comes back, it hits this other person. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I heard. That's what I'm seeing too. This is somebody very, very manipulative. Somebody very, very cruel. This person could also be using someone else because they're tapped out. This person could be in some type of spiritual jail too. I'm telling you, this person knows that their days are numbered before something comes back and hits them. You feel me? With this Four of Cups in the reverse too, whoever's been helping her is gonna get hit with some karma too. They're both gonna receive a backfire. So basically, this person is using this other person as a buffer, or as a third party. She could also be paying another person to do this as well. What's the Five of Wands in the reverse? So basically, what we have here is we have somebody that's scorned. That feels scorned by people, has been doing dark magic on people that don't deserve it. Whoever this feminine energy is a fucking liar. With the Queen of Swords in the reverse, she's somebody that got a nasty mouth. She doesn't know how to talk to people. She manipulates people mentally. She plays with people's heads. She uses a lot of words, verbally abusive, to kind of beat people down. But she's also very dishonest. And she could also be somewhat violent. What's the Five of Wands in the reverse? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Let me get one more card, please. The Devil. Wow. This bitch worship the devil. She's losing. She owes the devil. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. She's in debt to the devil. Give me one more for the devil. This is where she made her investment in. She like, this is, she made an investment. She planted some very demonic seeds. This is who should look at the Tower. That's the devil's this bitch owed the devil. Her soul now belongs to the devil. And she's trying to get somebody else involved here. Five of fucking Pentacles. She's scared. She's old. She doesn't have it. She doesn't have it. You know, the devil will do that. Whoever this was at one period of time had everything. Picking up everything, okay? Everything. Ace of Wands in the reverse. I'm telling you, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. This person lost their protection, their spiritual protection. Look at this dark magic energy. Yep. Money. Blocked. Ain't getting it. Nope. This person thought that they were going to get something. They were promised something from the, excuse me, from the devil. Nope. Five of Swords. They've been defeated. Wow. Let me get one more. There's a lot of fives in here. This person is experiencing a lot of conflict right now. A lot of mental conflict, internal conflict, maybe fighting with other people. A lot of financial issues as well. With that Ten of Pentacles here to the Five of Swords. This person thought they had it all. Dealing with the devil. Look at the Emperor in the reverse. Somebody lost a spot. Six of Wands. Failure. Whoever this person was could have been up for some type of job or some type of promotion here. Here we go. Mother of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, the witch bitch. Ten of Wands, heavily burdened. Let me get one more card, please. There could also be a man involved as well. But the Emperor can talk about somebody being in charge here. Somebody might have, look at the Father of Wands in the reverse again. This is warlock. There's also a warlock involved or something like that. There's also a man involved as well that she's also doing magic with. They all do magic. But I feel really bad for whoever this person is, this queen, this Page of Swords that learned this witchcraft from this person. So it's basically kind of like maybe somebody wants to learn witchcraft, okay? Wants to learn witchcraft. And they're like, well, I can show you how to do it. And then they got the person teaching them, showing them, but at the same time having them cast spells on other people. That's what I'm picking up is happening here. You got to be careful who you learn from, who you allow to show you certain things, because you never know what you're being used for. And this poor person here has been being used by this feminine energy. There's also a man involved as well. Let's get a final message out here. We're going to be using the Modern Way Tarot deck for this one, okay? Yeah, see the three of them? Being real slick and deceptive here. Mm-hmm. Being real slick and deceptive. The three of these people. The power of three. So we got two witches and a warlock here. Or a witch and two warlocks. Take it as it resonates, okay? Let's get a final message out here so I can end this reading. If you would like a personal reading, please email me at thespiritualsavage@outlook.com to get you scheduled. Current turnaround time right now is 72 hours, okay? 72 hours from the time I receive the payment. You feel me? So you can get all that information down below in the description box below, okay? Let's get a final message out here. 111 p.m. We got the two of swords. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. For what this person did. All this work this person's been doing. It's because of this work. Yep, look it. I can't make it up. Bam. Pop, 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 pop. There has been a major death to somebody's finances, or there's about to be. This person is about to, I'm telling you, is on borrowed time. This person is about to experience some type of horrible ending to their finances, okay? And they can't even protect, their protection is gone. And I feel like what this also represents too, the Two of Swords can also talk about somebody with blinders on. This person sees now. This person sees now. There was some type of protection that this person had, but that's run out. They no longer have spiritual protection. And they're about to be, I'm telling you, I feel like at one point in time, this person's money was protected. So because remind you again, this is all a backfire with the following the Three of Wands. That's what's coming towards this person. That's what this person got coming towards them. That's what the fuck they should expect. So at one point, their finances were protected, but not anymore. You feel me? Because it's a backfire. They could have been doing money spells. They could have been doing some type of witchcraft for protection. I feel like a lot of it is the energy that this person's been siphoning off of other people, or maybe even just doing witchcraft for like fucking destiny swaps shit again. This is what I've been picking up on this all day. Yeah, but that's not what's going on here. This person is about to be in a very, very bad mood, and rightfully so. You feel me? Because of whatever they were doing. This talks about work, okay? That talks about work. With that man, this person had a position of power at one point. Whoever this is had a position of power. They were in control of something. Or they could have just shown up there. Well, let's see. So let's put it like this. This would be somebody, because we're talking about a tarot card reader. This would be somebody that people went to. This was like the authority on tarot. Okay? Because tarot card readers out here. This is a spiritualist, a divinator, a witch, whatever. Witch bitch. This is how this person showed up to the world. This is somebody at a place of employment where they make their money that was on boss status. This was somebody that was in control. Okay? Not anymore. All money ain't good money is what I just heard. And you never know what somebody's done to get to where they are too. You know, I've been seeing a lot of that lately on social media as well, and in the news. Marriages falling apart, people getting fired from projects, because just because of what somebody looks like, just because of how somebody shows up to the world, doesn't mean that's who they are. Behind the scenes, this person has been doing a lot. Okay, so yeah, this is about to be a horrible ending, maybe the ending of some type of opportunity, some type of property, job opportunity, something like that. It's a wrap for this person. Okay, this person can be getting fired from a position as well. I don't know where this person works or what kind of work they do. This person's career, being in charge, being the boss, is done. You guys want some location energy real quick? What the hell, right? Let's see. Let's get 2 out here. Can I get 2 cards, please? All right. Australia is significant. We got Alaska is significant. And we also have Indiana. Take it as it resonates. That is the end of this message. I'm going to close out this reading. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces.